Hello everyone, myself Miss Bhagyashree Dongre, working as a lecturer at the IIP Sadavli. First of all, I will welcome you all to the course of Diploma in Pharmacy. So I am going to teach you the subject Social Pharmacy. So in this lecture, we will just see what is the syllabus for this Social Pharmacy subject. So first of all, we will see what is the scope of this subject Social Pharmacy. So this Social Pharmacy course is designed to impart a basic knowledge on the public health, then the epidemiology, okay, or how the disease gets spread, then the preventive care and the other social health related concepts. Also to emphasize the roles of pharmacists in the public health program. Okay, so in this social pharmacy subject, we will study about what is the public health issues, then which are the epidemiologies of the different diseases or how they get spread or how we can prevent them, or which are the preventive care or measures are taken for the different diseases. The next, the different social health related concept or the national health programs that we will study. Also we will study what is the role of pharmacist in the each type of these issues. The next are the course objectives, okay, which are the objective of this social pharmacy subject. So this course will discuss about the basic concepts of the public health and the national health programs, okay, how we can improve or maintain the health of public or the societies, or which are the different health national health programs are conducted to improve the public health. The next are the preventive health care, which are the different preventive measures or the vaccination or immunization are done to prevent the different diseases. The next one is the food and the nutrition related health issues, which are the different nutritional deficiency diseases, okay, or which are the different diseases caused due to the deficiency of different vitamins, carbohydrates or the proteins, or how we can cure that particular disease, or how we can treat or prevent that disease, that we will see in this subject. The next one is the health education and the promotion, how the health education is given to the from to school to the societies, okay, each and everyone should be educated. The next one is the general roles and the responsibilities of the pharmacist in the public health. What is the role of pharmacist, okay, in the improving the public health. The next are the course outcomes. So upon the successful completion of this course, the students will be able to, okay, after the successful completion or after detailed study of this subject, the students will be able to know about, or they are able to discuss about the role of pharmacist in the various national health programs, then describe the various sources of health hazards and the disease preventive measures. Again, they can discuss the healthcare issues associated with the food and the nutritional substances. Also, they can describe the general roles and the responsibilities of the pharmacist in the public health. Okay, so all these are the outcome of studying this social pharmacy subject. So next, we will see which are the different topics or chapters are included in this subject. So first chapter is the introduction to the social pharmacy. In that we will see about the definition and the scope of social pharmacy. Also, what is the scope of this social pharmacy in the improving the public health and the role of pharmacist in the public health. Also, we will see what is the concept of health, which are the different definitions of the health, which are the various dimensions, determinants and the indicators of health. Also, we will see the national health policy of the India. Also, they have included the introduction to the Millennium Development Goal, then the Sustainable Development Goals, and the FIP, that is the International Pharmaceutical Federation Development Goals. So, which are the different goals of this Millennium Development, then Sustainable Development, and the FIP, that we will see or study. Then the next chapter is the preventive health care. In that, the role of pharmacist in the following, like demography and the family planning. So which are the different measures of the family planning? Okay, that the pharmacist should know. Then the mother and the child health, how we can improve the health of mother as well as child. The next one is what is the importance of the breastfeeding. Also, we will see which are the ill effects of the infant milk substitutes and the bottle feeding. Okay, which are the hazardous effect or the ill effect of bottle feeding or the milk substitute which are used for the infants. Okay, or how the breastfeeding is beneficial for the mother and as well as to the child, that we will study in this subject. The next one is the overview of the vaccines, then which are the type of immunity and the immunization. Okay, so which are the different types of vaccines, how they are prepared, and what is the immunity. Okay, or which are the different immunization programs are done, that we will see. The next are the effect of environment on the health. In that we will see which are the different causes or the preventive measures of the water pollution, air pollution, noise pollution. Then how the sewage and the solid waste are disposed. Okay, the environmental pollution due to the pharmaceuticals. Also, some pharmaceutical industry may lead to the environmental pollution. So how we can control that we will study. The next are the psychosocial pharmacy. In that we will study about the drugs of misuse and abuse of the psychotropic, then the narcotic, alcohol, tobacco products, and the social impact of these habits on the social health and the productivity and the suicidal behaviors. Okay, how the public get addicted to the different drugs, or how the different drugs are misused by the public. So which are the different types of that drugs. Then the next chapter is the nutrition and the health. In that we will study about the basic about the nutrition, then which are the different macronutrients and the micronutrients, like vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, fats. Okay, then what is the importance of water and the fiber in the diet? Then what is the balanced diet? Then which are the different nutrition deficiency diseases? What is the ill effect of junk foods? Then the calorific and the nutritive values of the various foods, and the fortification of the food, that I will cover in this syllabus. The next one is the introduction to the food safety, then adulteration of the foods, then effect of artificial ripening, then use of pesticides, then the genetically modified foods. The next are the dietary supplements, then the nutraceuticals, food supplements, and the indication benefits of these dietary supplements, then the nutraceuticals and the food supplements, and which are the different drug food interactions. Okay, drug means medicine that we are taking to treat the diseases. So which are the different possible drug food interactions are there, and how we can prevent that we will study in this syllabus. The next one is the introduction to the microbiology and the common microorganisms. In that we will study about the bacteria, viruses, fungus, then which are the different staining techniques of these microorganisms. The next we will study about the epidemiology. In that we will see the introduction to the epidemiology, then the applications of epidemiology, then the different terms like epidemic, pandemic, endemic, okay, then which are the different mode of transmission of the microorganisms or the disease causing agents, then what is meant by quarantine, isolation, what is the incubation period, what is contact tracing, okay, that we will study in the epidemiology chapter. The next are we will study about the different diseases, in that the causative agent, then the epidemiology and the clinical presentations and the role of pharmacists in educating the public in the prevention of the different communicable diseases. Okay, so different respiratory infections like chickenpox, measles, rubella, mumps, influenza, COVID-19, H1N1, SARS, MERS, okay, diphtheria, whooping cough, then the different intestinal infections like poliomyelitis, then the viral hepatitis, cholera, typhoid, amoebiasis, okay, food poisoning, then the different arthropod borne infections like dengue, malaria, filariasis, chikungunya, then the different surface infections like trachoma, tetanus, and the leprosy, then the different sexually transmitted diseases, HIV. So for all these diseases we will study the which are the causative agents, what is the epidemiology of that particular disease, or how we can control or prevent that particular disease. The next one is we will see the introduction to the health system and all ongoing national health programs in India like NHM, that is National Health Mission, okay, then which are their objectives, how they are functioning, which are the outcomes and the role of pharmacist in all these national health programs. The next one is the role of pharmacist in the disaster management. The next one is the pharmacoeconomics, that is what is the basic of this pharmacoeconomics. Then we will study about the health insurance, then the health maintenance organization, health spending, and the out of pocket expenses. So all these topics are included in the social pharmacy subject. So it is just introduction or the syllabus discussion. When we will start for the actual syllabus, we will cover each and every point in detail. So this is just the overview of the social pharmacy subject. Okay, so thank you for your attention. From the next lecture we will start with the actual syllabus. Okay, so thank you.